In this video, now that you've seen a look around and you know what you've got backdrops and you've got sprites, I'm going to show you how to boss around this sprite. And one of your jobs is just to boss him around and tell him what to do. So, you're on the screen. Now the hard part about this is you got to click in all the right spots to get going. So make sure you go down here and click on your sprite down at the bottom. And I'm going to walk you through this. So again, feel free to pause me and catch up and do things as I'm doing them. Now, once you've clicked on him, you should be over here where you have scripts, costumes, and sounds. Scripts, costumes, and sounds. What I want to do is click on the scripts tab, and then there are a couple different ways you can get this party started. What I would say is you can do it based on a key. You can say when somebody clicks the sprite. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this very first thing and just drag it over here. And basically that says when they press play. When they press play, do something. So, what is it we want to do? Well, here in your scripts, they're all these blocks of code are broken down for you, different ways you can do things. I want to change the way he looks. So let's click on looks. When you click on looks, there are tons of different things you can say. You could have him say hello if you want to. But really the cool thing I want to do is next costume. So next costume is right there. I want you to drag it, and when you drag them over here, you're just going to kind of get it close. And see, when you get it close, that little white highlight shows up. Once that white highlight shows up, you can let go, and it will click together. And again, it's like you're kind of building something out of Lego blocks. Now, what you have here is, well, a really boring program. When you press go, it's going to say hello. And then he's going to move to his next costume, and then the program is over. So let's try this. I'm going to press the play button. He said hello, and went to his next costume. There you have it. Very exciting. Go ahead and save this right up here. Save now. Click that. Now, that was not very exciting because it only did one thing. You're probably going to want some repetition, right? Going to changing the next costume once was pretty boring. So you've got some options here with repetition, and those are, in the control part. So you run looks. I want you to click over here to control. And now in control, you got tons of different things going on here. And what we're after is some repetition. So if you would grab this, drag it over here. And actually, I don't know, you can play with this. 10 times is probably going to be really boring because it's too long. I'm going to change that to 5. Now, we need to restructure our Lego program. So I'm going to grab, I don't want him to say hello over and over again. So whatever you put in this block is what will be repeated. So I don't want to say hello over and over again. I do want to change the next costume over and over again. So I'm going to grab next costume. I'm going to put him inside that repeat. So that says 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will change his costume. And now I've got to go hook that up to this. So notice what's going to happen. Click the green. He will say hello 1 time. And then 5 times he'll change his costume. Now this is going to look like kind of crazy. Let's save that. Pause me if you need to catch up to get that built together. And then when I run it, he'll say hello. And then, there you go. Very quickly, 5 times, he changed his costume. little intense. And again, you can change how many times he does that. Now, but that looks like he's got some kind of problem. So what we want to do is we want to slow that down a little bit. And your best friend to slow that down is wait. And so I'm going to put this wait, make sure you get in the right spot. I want that to be inside the repetition. So it will change costume, it will wait, it will change costume and wait, and change costume and wait, and that gets repeated. Now, let's change that to be 0.5, so it's not quite so long of a wait time. Pause me if you need to catch up. And here it comes. Now he's got some pause in between them and lets you see his different costumes. Now, you have some different options with repeat. You could say repeat this certain number of times, but you could also just say do it forever. Now, doing it forever can be really cool. It's going to take a little bit of doing to build this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to substitute out this repeat 5 times for repeat forever. But to do that, I'm going to have to, and feel free to pause me to catch up. I'm going to drag this repeat down here. I'm going to go get this repeat forever. Then I want to take the sandwich out of here. So I'm going to take the insides of that, drag the inside of this, and now this repeat 5 I don't want anymore. But it's really annoying to delete things because you have to hit the delete key up here, and then, whoops, like I said, it's really annoying. Delete and click there to make it go away. Now, let's save that. Pause me if you need to catch up. But we just switch this so it doesn't happen 5 times. The next costume and wait 5 seconds happens forever. So it's going to go hello once, and a new costume forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and it'll go until for all eternity till you hit that stop sign. Okay, that is the basics of code blocks. So you kind of have the gist of that. In the next video, we're going to make things a little more exciting, working with sounds and costumes. So I'll see you in the next video.